Hello wonderful family, welcome back to our wonderful channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a simple method you can use to separate two lovers from loving themselves. Yes, most of you always complain, my husband is cheating on me, my wife is going out with another man, my girlfriend is cheating on me. You don't need to start fighting there. Some of you will go and start fighting and they will enjoy you. Some of you will go and kill and you will rot in jail. There is no need for all that. Or your child married somebody that you know that doesn't suit your family. You have done everything possible to, separate them. Even everybody knows that they are not they're not supposed to be together, they're not compatible. Or your daughter or your child is living with an evil man who you feel is using a voodoo on your child, and you have done everything possible to separate them. You have prayed, you have fasted, and the man still hold her hostage. Cry no more. Or your child is going out with somebody you don't like. Maybe you feel that the person is a bad influence on your child. You've tried talking to that child and the child still goes out with the person. Please don't bother beating the child. Don't bother calling police on the child. Don't bother disgracing the child on the road. Just do this quietly and you watch them separate peacefully. Some of you side chick have taken over your homes to the extent that your husband no longer see you as a human being. All he knows is that girl. Even if she used the highest voodoo in this world, this spell is going to separate them by the special grace of God. So what is that thing you need to do? First of all, you are going to get a marker or a black biro or a black marker. It must be black. For those that will ask me, can they use blue? No, you must use a black ink. Anything that can write that is black. Then you're going to be needing a plain sheet of paper. Another thing you're going to be needing is a yogurt or anything or milk. You have to make the milk to get sour. But why I want yogurt is easy to ferment. I will teach you how to do that with yogurt. But if you cannot get yogurt, you can use milk. So my own today, I'm going to go use yogurt. Then another thing you're going to get is your pepper. This is my pepper. Okay, this is my pepper, grounded pepper. Another thing you're going to be needing is a jar. Then you're going to be needing white onion. The onion I have in the house is almost spoiled. White onion, don't use the red one, you need only the white one. But if you cannot get the white one, use the red one with faith, it will work. What matters in any recipe is your faith. So when you get all these ingredients together, you are going to tear the pepper into two. So this is my plain sheet of paper. I'm going to go ahead and divide it into two. Write your lover's name here. Write the other person's name here. Just the two of them that is involved. You want to separate. Write one here. Write one on the other side. After writing it, you put it inside the jar. For those that will tell me they don't know the name of the girl or the boy, please, this spell is not for you. You must know their names. So put the names in the jar. By stirring it into two papers shows that you've even started separating them already. So write their names into different papers, put in the jar. Get your onion, cut the onion into 4, put it in the jar. Get your pepper, get enough pepper, put it in the jar. Then your yogurt, you are going to put it in the jar. Or you open the yogurt overnight, so it's going to get bad. Then in the morning you perform this spell, or you just put the yogurt like that, it will still work. Well, after putting the yogurt inside it, you're going to get water, hot water. Okay, hot water, pour it inside this jar and begin to shake it. You know that when you put water inside an onion, it's going to make it to have a very bad odor. Likewise, milk or yogurt. Then you put it there, put the pepper and be shaking it. You say, as this milk is going to get sour, that is how your relationship with each other, your love for each other will get sour. The pepper there will be peppering your body, that each time you see yourself, hatred will overtake both of you. You will no longer see each other and love yourself. You will see yourself as the greatest enemies. People will separate without killing yourself, without trying to reconcile. An irreconcilable separation, that is what I want. You call the name of, you call their names, you say the things you want to say, you call their names, you say the things you want to say. So starting from today, you, Alice and John, two of you will become enemies. You will no longer love yourselves. You will no longer get attracted to yourself positively. Rather, each time you see yourself, you will regret ever falling in love with yourselves. The onion will help make everything get completely sour. You people will no longer love yourself. You will see yourself as people that never existed in this world. I didn't say you should go and harm yourself. What I'm saying that for you to separate peacefully and dislike yourself. As you're saying it, you'll be shaking this. After shaking it, go and keep it in a very dark place, or in a place that people will not see it or people will not touch it. When you notice that the separation has taken place, just go and throw this thing away. Believe me, that is the end of it. They will never love themselves again. Keep your jar. After point, they will rinse your jar and keep it for another use. Don't throw the jar away. They will hate themselves like the greatest enemies, but they will never have any bad intention towards another. You know, sometimes when two lovers separate, they'll start planning evil against themselves. No, in this case, pray that they will not plan evil against themselves. Rather, they will separate and never like themselves again. They will even regret. Sometimes they will say, how did I meet this evil woman? How did I meet this evil man? Please, this separation should be done on somebody that is dear to you. Not maybe if you see two husbands and wife that love themselves, want to go and separate them. You cannot. It's not work. It's maybe when your husband is dating another person, or your child is doing something you don't like, you want to separate him or her from that man or from that girl. That is when it works. Don't go and separate two lovers that you are just envious of them. It's not going to work. It's not what the spell is all about. It's when your partner is cheating on you and you want to separate them. That is when this spell works perfectly for you. So after that, watch them. Believe me, their fight, you may even be the one to come and settle the fight. Sometimes your husband will come and start telling you things he doesn't used to tell before. That demon that is always causing problem in a marriage, thank God I am free from her. Some people will come and confess to you and do not take action. Just be looking at him as if you're not even understanding what he's saying, because God is already fighting for you. Try this simple assignment. Believe me, you must testify under my comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.